Are you ready? Are we live? We live?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I'm going to call this meeting to order. It is April 27th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. Let's start off with the roll call.
Yes, item 1, roll call. Mayor Eric Diaz-Padrón.
Eric, here.
Yes. Vice Mayor Juan Blanes.
Present.
Commissioner Candida Blanca.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano Suarez.
Yes.
Mayor, you have quorum.
Thank you. Next item, Pledge of Allegiance. Everyone please rise. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item, please.
Item 3, public comments.
Do we have anyone for public comments? If it's about the appointment coming, that's going to be an item A. So just hold that. Anyone else for public comments? Next item, please.
Item 4, special agenda items. Item 4A, discussion and possible appointment of commission member by mayor and city commission.
Okay, so this, as I'm sure you're all aware, this seat comes open. This is my seat that I vacated when I ran for mayor. This seat is open. There's 2 routes to go. There's obviously you can go to special election or to appointment. This city has always had a long tradition of appointing members to the commission, as I was appointed, as I think Commissioner Blanca was once appointed, before getting subsequently reelected a few times. And I think the consensus was at the last meeting to go through the appointment route. And that's how we end up here today. So at this point, I'd like to open up the discussion for members of my commission to see if, frankly, we're on the same page on who we should appoint to this commission. So if anyone has any discussion or suggestions or recommendations at this point, please, the floor is yours.
Go ahead.
You guys don't have any?
Someone say
Uh,
something.
Well, I have one.
Okay.
One that I've been auspiciously awaiting to talk about. I would like to appoint Ivan Chavez Jr. He is a City of West Miami son, born and raised here. I knew him since he was a little boy, no taller than my kneecaps. And now look at him, he's bigger than me. But I really think that he is going to do an incredible job for the city. He loves the city. And, I just can't wait to have him on the commission. So with that said, I would like to make a motion
I second the motion.
to ratify
Sure.
Ivan Chavez Jr. to the open commission seat on the City of West Miami Commission.
So we have a motion and a second, but before we call a roll on that, I'd like to speak on this item.
Me too.
Absolutely. I sat on the Charter Review Board with Ivan, and he showed me there his interest in not only, there's a lot of people who have interest in the city because they're residents and because they care about their community, but his interest in also getting in depth on the codes, the charters, and things, the next step on what it takes to serve in this capacity. And it was very impressive. Obviously, he's a lifelong resident. He's a firefighter, young father, young husband. His parents and family have been in the city for a long time. His mom was actually my first appointment onto a board when I first took office. Most importantly, I think he's displayed to me in many occasions, and his family has displayed on many occasions, just pure decency. And that's, I think that's the most important thing that I took when I was looking for, see who should fill that slot, is just not only is a smart person, community-driven person, somebody who knows the city well, but just decent. So with that, I support your motion, your second. I'm gonna vote yes on his appointment. Go ahead,
Before
Commissioner.
I vote, I want to recognize the distinguished family of this young man. Normally, in any city, in any local government, when somebody have to be appointed, the conditions are to be a decent person, educated person with common sense, with roots in the community, and especially in this case, he have parents, he have all the family tied to the city. So I think there is not easy to find a best choice. That's this, not only because he's tall, but because he's a very decent, educated, and a wonderful family that love the city, and that's what we're looking for. Because let me tell you, I always said, you use the common sense for the common good. When you're sitting here, the common good of the resident and the city is the most important thing. And I vote yes to. I follow the motion.
And I'm excited to have another one from my
Yes.
side of the of the generational coin on here.
Yes. Look at me, young generation.
With
We have
balance.
another millennium here.
Please call the roll first, and then we'll move on to.
Yes. Commissioner Suarez?
Yes.
Commissioner Blanca?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Blanes?
Yes.
Mayor Diaz-Padrón?
Yes.
4-0, item passes.
Welcome.
And now I think you have to make a speech. No,
No, you have to make one. But let's do this. So to give him some time to think of some words. Why don't we get the documents prepared? We'll take on the next proclamation item while the documents are prepared, so we can move on to swearing him in.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, please allow me a few minutes so I could go and prepare the oath, so we can swear in our new member of the commission. I'll go downstairs to prepare it.
Thank you. In the meantime, wait, Commissioner, where are you going? Vice
You're
Mayor.
going to give a hug.
Oh, well.
Can be his nephew, his son.
We'll give you 5 minutes to think of some words to say in a speech.
Excuse me, another thing. Don't forget that Commissioner Blanes was in the fire department for many years.
Long
And
time
this
ago.
young kid is a member of the fire department.
Oh, how many firefighters in your
So-
family? Two. I think your dad said 15 or something like that.
They have a brotherhood in blood.
So let's, Madam Manager, can you act as clerk so we can take this proclamation item up?
Yes, sir. The next item on the agenda, item 4B, request for proclamation for National Public Safety Telecommunications Week. There's a proclamation in your packet. I don't think we need to read it, but definitely the City of West Miami Mayor, Vice Mayor, and members of the City Commission today would recognize, if approved, the National Public Safety Telecommunications Week.
Can I get a motion?
Motion.
second.
Please call the roll.
Yes. On the question, Commissioner Blanca,
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano Suarez.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Juan Blanes.
Yes.
And Mayor Eric Diaz-Padrón.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4 vote. Motion passes.
I'd like to take this moment while we're still waiting for the clerk to recognize 2 people in the room. We have Commissioner from Sweetwater, Reynaldo Rey, a good friend of mine. And we also have former West Miami Mayor Rondro Rodriguez. I think it was somewhere here. And I think I'm not missing any other electeds. No? Okay.
No.
So now we wait. Just wait patiently, think of some words to say.
Mr.
and-
Mayor,
absolutely.
if you
You wanna take a
would,
recess?
yes, please, I
Yeah.
think that would be appropriate, and then
Let's
that
take a
way,
recess so you guys don't talk.
thank you.
you have the papers ready? Okay. Oh. I'll give you a second for that. Mira que.
No, a mí él me encanta. Oye, el día que lo conocí.
All right, guys. Where's
Iván.
Commissioner Suarez?
Ahí está.
There.
Ahí viene, está ahí.
All right, everyone.
Juan.
As soon as the clerk finds the oath. Wait,
Did you put it in the podium by any chance?
all right. Soon to be Commissioner Chavez.
I, Ivan Chavez,
Junior, solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and will obey the laws of the United States of America
and will obey the laws of the United States of America
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I will in all respects
that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and the ordinances of the City of West Miami,
and the ordinances of the City of West Miami,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties
the duties
of the office of Commissioner
of the office of Commissioner
of the City of West Miami.
of the City of West Miami.
So help me God.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
As soon as he signs it.
Espérate.
Espérate que primero vamos nosotros por mí.
Sign again, please. I know we have to.
Estoy hablando del Espíritu.
We sign and the manager will witness. Let me sign them too. Let me sign them.
And
It's
congratulations.
official. Congratulations.
Happy for you.
We'd like to hear from the new commissioner.
Take your seat.
Hi, good evening. I did jot down a couple of words, anticipating, hoping that this would happen. I'm very honored. Thank you guys so much. To everybody here tonight, I thank you. To everybody tuning in, I'm not sure if it's live. Thank you guys for tuning in as well. I want to start off first by saying thank you to our mayor and city commission for believing in me enough to bestow upon me this great honor. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ivan Chavez, as was mentioned before. I'm a third-generation firefighter, and I come from a long line of civil servants in the family. Being a firefighter is something that's extremely fulfilling. I get to make an impact on a day in and day out basis on citizens of the community that I serve. But what just happened now is that the commission has given me the great responsibility of serving my hometown. I grew up in this neighborhood. My family still lives here. My beautiful wife, Alejandra, seated over there, and I are going to be raising our little boy, Caleb, here. So this is an honor that I definitely am not taking for granted. This neighborhood is known as an extremely safe and family-oriented one. It's not by coincidence that that's the case. There's been a long line of great leaders, commissioners, mayors, city employees that have come before us. We're also represented by extremely hardworking men and women in our police department. Excuse me, sorry. As your commissioner, now seated before you, I vow to work tirelessly with my colleagues, as well as Chief Avila of our police department, to ensure that this city remains one of the safest cities to raise a family in. This is a city it's a neighborhood that's a small city, but a big family. So in that respect, I vow to take your needs and your concerns with the utmost responsibility and treat them as if they were the needs and the concerns of my direct family as well. So in closing, to keep it short, I just want to once again thank Mayor Diaz-Padrón, Commissioner or Vice Mayor Blanes, Commissioner Suarez, Commissioner Candida Blanca. This is a great honor. I want to just keep saying that because growing up here, I know what sitting in this seat means. So again, it's a great honor to have this position. I'm not going to take it for granted or lightly. And I'm going to work extremely hard with you guys and with the community to continue to better our home. And I also am going to do something here that I might get a couple laughs at. I know that there's people here that are Spanish speakers first. So I am going to say a couple of words in Spanish. I have family here that also Spanish speakers first. So mi nombre es Iván Chávez. Quiero decir que estoy muy agradecido para tener esta posición de ser tu comisionado acá en West Miami. Eso es un honor muy grande para mí. So, gracias por el alcalde y también los comisionados para tener esta oportunidad. Si ustedes necesitan algo, llámame por cualquier cosa y muchas gracias.
Wow.
Well, I'm not going to hold up too much of your time. I know you have to take a lot of pictures now. I see a full room of people who are ready to take pictures. So with that, congratulations, Commissioner. I look forward, I'm sure we all look forward to working with you. And you have a lot of work ahead to meet with all departments and with everyone to get your, I know you wanted to get rolling. So meeting adjourned.
Thank you.